What's going on, everyone? My name is Derek. Welcome back to my channel. Today is a pretty exciting day. I'm pretty pumped about today because it's the FuturisMoto Day. Welcome back, everyone. So yes, FuturisMoto. I've been waiting for these FuturisMoto LED turn signal block-offs for the Panigale Speciale back there for a couple of months now. And they finally came in and I get to put them on. And I'm super pumped for two reasons. One, these are fantastic LED block-offs, probably the best block-offs that you could purchase for your V4 Panigale out there today. The other thing is I get to remove the Rizoma Veloce mirrors that are on the bike now, which I absolutely hate. I really didn't want to say that because there are so many things and so many products that Rizoma does make that I like that I put on my bikes, but these mirrors are just terrible. They're flat out terrible, and I can't wait to get them off the bike and get my CRG bar and mirrors on the bike along with these FuturisMoto LED block-offs. So let's go over to my desk and I'll show you what we're working with today. All right, guys, we're here over at my desk. This is the package that the FuturisMoto LED block-offs come in, and I'll try to do this with one hand, but they come with some instructions, as you can see. They're really easy to install, don't really need those. What else? They come with a set of screws, and then the two FuturisMoto LED block-offs themselves. Slide those out. And here are those gorgeous little babies. These are billet aluminum, perfectly manicured with LEDs in the center. So you'll be able to see light on all the sides, 360 degrees around both of them. They come with the pigtail already installed, so you just remove your mirrors with LEDs in them and put these in their place. And I'll say again, these were difficult to get because FuturisMoto is basically a mom and pop or husband and wife team. They don't stock a whole lot of things. They don't make a whole lot of things. So they make these LED block-offs for your V4 Panigale as well as some older Panigales. And they make them for, I believe, the most recent S1000RR/M1000RR if you want to put them on them. And they also make a tail tidy with integrated tail lights for that. Again, they don't stock a whole lot of parts. They don't do back orders. They don't do pre-orders or anything like that. The only way to get these is to purchase them when they're in stock. And the only way to know that they are in stock is to go on their mailing list. So go out to their FuturisMoto website. They're already out of stock on these. They sold out in less than 2 hours. Go to the area that concerns your bike, whether it's S1000 or a V4 Panigale or what have you. Click on that area, and then you'll click on the link that says notify me when they're back in stock. Then you'll provide your email address and they'll email you when they are back in stock. Be prepared to wait several months for these because they do not come in quickly. Like I said, there are just two people. I think his name is Kyle. After he gets all the parts in, he assembles them themselves. And then once everything is tested and ready to go, that's when he has his wife send out the email notification saying that I have X amount in stock and we're ready to sell. And once that email hits, they sell out quick because you, me, and everybody else are waiting for these things. So this is what we're installing today. I also have my CRG bar and mirrors that we're going to be installing. I already installed the spacers over there, so I'm just going to be bolting these on really quick. It'll take 30 seconds. And then probably installing the mirrors will take 30 seconds as well. It'll take longer to take off our Veloce mirrors over there that are on the bike. So enough talk. Let's head on over to the bike, get these installed, and get done with this video. Okay, so here is the Speciale. You can see that the track bike is up on the stand and it's in front of all the awesome lights. So we're over here in front of my door. So hopefully there's enough light for you guys to see things. But as you can see, I already have the spacers installed. So we'll just need to bolt on our CRG bar and mirrors, both sides. And then we need to remove these Rizoma Veloces. Now, before I do that, let me explain why I don't like these mirrors. And as you can see, these are finely crafted mirrors. They're Rizoma parts. Rizoma doesn't make junk. And these are well made. They are poorly designed, though. And what I mean by that, this part up here, the actual mirror portion, does not adjust on the fly. So if you're sitting on the bike, if you're sitting on the bike, and let's say, you know how it goes sometimes. You're sitting on the bike and you're riding and you say, oh, you want to look behind you, but it's not quite, in the right spot. So you grab this and you give it a little twist. Well, unfortunately, you can't do that with these Veloce mirrors because it does not pivot here. This does not turn anything. The only adjustments are a 4mm screw here, that this adjusts forward and back. And then you have a 4mm nut here, or screw here, which adjusts up and down. That is it. And once it's bolted in place, that's it. They don't move. You can't adjust them. So you can't get on the bike, start riding, and say, I'll fine tune it later. That means once you're on the bike and riding, if you don't have them in the right position now, when the bike is stationary, they're not going to be right when you're riding. You'll have to stop somewhere, pull out your 4mm Allen wrench if you happen to have one in your pocket, make some adjustments, and then go riding again and see if it works. And I've been on 4 or 5 rides now on this bike, and I still have not been able to get these right. But I still can't see much of anything out of them, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I can't adjust them as I ride. I literally have to stop and pull over. And removing the mirrors is super simple. There are 2 screws, one here, and then 2 on the other side for the mirrors. We just remove those, disconnect the electrical connection, and then the mirrors themselves come off. Now, when you go to purchase this mirror, you will get the mirror and the stem here. You will not get the portion here. This is an adapter, and these are bike specific. So basically, you can mount these mirrors on almost any bike, whether it be a Panigale V4 or an Aprilia RS V4 or MV Agusta or Yamaha R1, whatever it is your sport bike, these can pretty much mount to anything. You'll purchase the mirror and then you'll purchase the adapter that corresponds to your bike. Enough talk. Let me put this camera on a stand and we'll remove these mirrors. Okay, so I have my 4mm socket along with shorty stubby ratchet. Here we go. And there is a cover underneath, so keep that. And then you can pull the wiring up, and then you normally should put something on here to cover the paint so you don't scratch it, but then we can just disconnect our wiring. Then pull this up through. That's it. Mirror out. We'll do the same thing on the other side. There's one. Okay, our mirrors are removed. Okay, we have our FuturisMoto LED block offs. I have some blue thread locker, the 4 screws that come with the kit, and a number 3 Allen because these are a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to put some blue thread lock on all 4 of these so they're ready to go. Don't want these to fall out. All right, blue Loctite. Okay, we'll just feed these down through here. Like so. We'll make the electrical connection like so. Hide the wire. Get our screw. All right, like so. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to grab my CRG bar ends and just quickly install these. It's just a 3mm T-handle Allen. Okay, we're done, guys. This is what it looks like with the CRG bar ends installed and the FuturisMoto LED turn signals installed. Let's turn the lights off, and then I'll activate the LEDs, and then we'll take them outside and see what they look like in the daylight. All right, let's... All right, give this a turn signal. You can see that from the side, from the front. Pretty cool. The other side. Yeah, pretty bright. And the hazards. All right, let's take it outside real quick and see what they look like outside in the daylight. Okay, let's see what these look like in the bright sunlight. We'll turn on the flashers. I love the CRG bar end on sport bikes. Well, that's it, guys, for this video. My name is Derek. This is my channel, Euro Superbike Life. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, or smash the video if you're into that thing. Be sure to hit that bell so you get updates for all of my future videos. Until next time, guys, take care.